Late Saturday evening, Casey Putsch, who's running for governor of Ohio, held a meet and greet where he discussed to Channel 14 Action News some of the problems he plans on fixing during his term.
One of the main topics Ohio voters are taking into consideration at the polls are the candidates' stance on the AI data centers being constructed around the state. With hundreds already built and dozens more projects being planned or currently under construction, we asked Casey's opinions on these developments and their impact on local residents.
Well, they're a leech, plain and simple. They knew exactly what they were doing and how to take advantage of us. That's why they effectively were slipped in under the cover of night with NDA forms.
Yeah.
Nobody likes them. They destroy the fresh water, the aquifers, the rivers. We're subsidizing the cost of the electricity through skyrocketing bills. They're not creating any new power generation that benefits people. They may bring in some gas turbines to power the big ones. With the NDA forms, basically it's a gag order on anybody that's a government employee or elected official. Well, that's just wrong.
Yeah.
We also spoke with several residents planning to take part in the election, where they voiced their concerns and discussed which candidate they believed would be most effective in addressing these issues.
I'm going to go with Casey. I'll be damned if I have any of these AI centers pop up in my backyard.
And then when you look at into what they actually are, why do we need all that?
Yeah.
Digital currency, digital ID. What protections do we have from AI for our likeness, our voice, our IP, anything?
Yeah.
AI is the biggest thieving device literally known to all of mankind's existence. And it's controlled by a very select few.
Yeah. What do you think about the candidates in Ohio, and who are you voting for?
I saw on the Fox News that Donald J. Trump said we should be supporting Vivek Ramsey. So that's who I'm going with. They also said Israel is our greatest ally. So I stand with Israel and I stand with Vivek. I know that he will take care of us.
Another topic that has Ohio workers and business owners especially conflicted over is immigration.
You know, the other big thing going on is all of these third world so-called immigrants, the third world truckers, the Haitians in Springfield, the Somalians in Columbus, the Indian H-1B, cheap visa workers. This is not a humanitarian thing. If they call you racist because they don't like it, you know they don't want you to look into what's actually going on. It's all a scam. It's all a grift. It benefits billionaires and big corporations. They're gonna call you every name in the book, but it's factual reality, and
Yes.
the politicians are covering it up.
Seeing the increase in numbers of foreign nationals enter into their home state, along with the rest of the country, we wanted to know how it affected people's choice and who they thought would best represent them in these controversies.
I am voting for Casey Putsch because he's totally against the H-1B visas. All they do is drive down wages for all of the employees in Ohio. We spend enough money sending it to Israel. The last thing we need to do is fund India.
In 2025, there were over 6,000 foreign workers residing in Ohio on H-1B visas alone. Alongside this, there were record numbers of non-resident aliens moving into the state and establishing their own communities in what once was almost entirely populated by Ohio natives.
What do you do for a living?
What I do for a living is animal control. And when you see an influx of Haitians in the area, there's no more wild animals running around. I haven't had consistent work in 2 years. Even though the ducks are missing from the ponds, and I think I seen one eating a swan the other day.
Oh my gosh.
It's awful.
That is terrible.
I'll vote for Putsch. If he's gonna get these Haitians out and I can get more work, then I'm all for it.
Fact of the matter is that they're not even realizing the billionaires and corporations are taking advantage of the actual people from the third world because they can stick their finger on them harder than Americans.
Yeah.
It's in no one's best interest, not the people of Ohio, not all these immigrants, legal, illegal at all. And we've got revolting leadership in general that has 100% sold us out across the board. Data centers, third worlders,
Yeah.
H-1Bs, and what are they creating for us?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah. And they take all the money and then they send it back out to whatever country they're from.
No, literally,
And,
legitimately.
and the money that is made in Ohio does not stay in Ohio. So
Absolutely.
But I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, there's a lot more to it.
and
than
we
that,
will
but
hopefully maybe I'll see you again, man, next couple
hope
of
so.
events.
We'll be following the campaign closely and look forward to future interviews where we aim to delve further into these subjects, as well as discuss potential plans of action that may be taken to combat these issues upon securing a victory on Election Day.
I am Jeremy Brokaw with Channel 14 Action News reporting.